Hello everyone and welcome back to another Let's Play of Ultimate Spider-Man for the Xbox. Last time we grinded through, I'm pretty sure, like 2 missions, plus talking about Beau is Afraid. Now this time, let's see where the story takes us, guys. Anyways, I figured I could talk to you about Attack on Titan again because the show just finished up. I just saw the English dub of it. Oh my god. That show is amazing, guys. If you haven't seen it already, please watch it. But I figured I could talk about Season 2 for you guys. Season 2 of Attack on Titan, just to go into spoiler territories now. So Season 2 pretty much picks up right after Season 1, like where Season 1 leaves off. I feel like the season pretty much just raises more questions than answers anything, which is interesting because we don't start getting any answers until Season 3, which is, I think, a very good way of handling Season 2, but also, like, other people have told me that they don't like Season 2 as much, and that's where they fell off on Attack on Titan, but I think Season 2 is really good and has some, honestly, some memorable moments. Eren figuring out the founding Titan's powers and using the Titan Scream or whatever they called it when they first saw it. They just called it like a Titan Scream, but where you could pretty much control pure Titans, which is interesting because, like, no one has ever done that except for, I think, like the female Titan, and she couldn't really do it the way that Eren was doing it. Oh man, this is one of my favorite fights. All right. Dude, I love this. So good. I'll have to talk about... Don't worry, I'll talk about Ultimate Spider-Man in the next Let's Play, though, guys. But yeah, like, some of my favorite moments from Attack on Titan was the fight between Rhina and Eren. That was a really great fight, too. Seeing Ymir and Historia's kind of, I guess not love story, but kind of love story to play out, you know? And then to see Ymir actually side with Bertolt and Rhina. Oh, and yeah, dude, in this season, the big plot twist is that Rhina is the Armored Titan and Bertolt is the Colossal Titan. They're the two that pretty much, like, jump started the story. That from our point of view, where we see from Season 1. So it's just very interesting to oh god, it's just interesting to see that they're the villains, and it's like, it's such a betrayal for everyone, truthfully. Kind of just like they don't know where to end it, so they not like they didn't know where to end it, but like they just ended it because they knew Season 3 was gonna be, there's gonna be a lot happening in Season 3, and I don't know. I feel like, see, even me, I don't have too much to talk about Season 2, but, like, even though, like, it does, like, it starts, like, raising more questions that, and, like, you'll see more hints that there might be, like, hints to the outside world and whatnot outside of the walls. I guess if I were to, like, rate Season 2, out of 10, I would probably give it like a solid 7.5, because like I don't feel it drags too much, but it definitely, I definitely am more, I like the later episodes of Season 2 than the starting episodes. I guess we can also just jump into Season 3 right away, because Season 3 is really good, and I mean, there's really only like one arc in Season 2, and in Season 3 there's 2 arcs. So the first arc is pretty much the scouts, the people that we've been following this whole time have been like they've been pretty much framed, and now they're criminals, And pretty much the big thing now is that they're not just fighting Titans, they're also fighting humans. So, like, that's also, like, a wild thing. Oh, and I guess another thing that I forgot to bring up in Season 2 just really quick is there was a whole town that was just turned into Titans, pure Titans, and no one knows why. And it was, like, Connie's mom, it was Connie's village that got turned into, and Connie's the only, like, one survivor because he was a scout and whatnot. But the first part of Season 3, they have to, like, pretty much just, like, clear their names, and they have to get Aaron back from whoever it, I believe Rod Rice, the king of the walls, that you find out is the king in the season. He took Aaron because Aaron actually ate the founding Titan, the one Titan that, like, the king uses or whatever. So it's just interesting that, like Historia was gonna eat him and all this stuff. It was and it was a really good, like, character moment for Historia as well. And then Rod Rice decides to turn into a pure Titan himself, does it wrong, and, like, turns into, like, this, like, bigger than the colossal Titan, just, like, crawling on its belly, and they have to, like, try and stop it. They do, and Historia gives the final blow to, like, kill Rod Rice, and they did that because they needed a story that the people could get behind, so that, like, it wouldn't be weird that, like, the military just took over the government pretty much. I know I'm talking over the scene, I'm sorry guys, but I love this stuff, but, you know, I'm talking about Attack on Titan. I love Attack on Titan too. So, but yeah, so it pretty much ends with that, with Aaron finally being able to use the hardening abilities of his Titan, and that gives them a way to plug up the wall to pretty much, like, close off the walls from the outside world, and to find out what's in the basement of Aaron's house back in Shiganshina. By the way, one of my favorite things is that you can see the remnants of the Rhino battle. Like, there's a footprint right here. This is all boarded up because it was knocked out. Oh god, I guess I need to do this real quick. But yeah, so I guess just to finish up season 3 before we talk about I'll talk about season 4 next Let's Play, as well as talk about probably some actual Ultimate Spider-Man comic stuff. But so season 3, the final arc, is so fucking good. Like, I love them battling the battle for Shiganshina or whatever. It's such a good freaking arc, and so many, it's not too many episodes, but just the stuff that happens in that battle. And, like, the Beast Titan is there, the Armored Titan's there, the Colossal Titan's there. We figure out there's a new thing called the Cart Titan. Oh, dude, and just, like, the moments in that are so good. The battle between Rhina and Aaron again. What else? Aaron, getting a second ODM kill, which would be the Colossal Titan. And then, the decision to either have, because Ervin, the commander of the scouts, and Armin both get, like, severely injured, and they have to figure out who to turn into a pure Titan to feed, to, you know, to have Bertold eat. And then there's, like, the most wildest thing that happens is that, like, there's some stuff that happens at the ceremony for them, like, coming back alive, and, like, coming back with all this news that, like, apparently there are people living outside the walls, and no one knew that. That was the big revelation, and that's so crazy. I just had to tell y'all that before. But yeah, so with everything that happened in season 3, I think season 3 was a lot better than season 2, and I'm giving it a 8.5 out of 10. Anyways, what did you guys think of this Let's Play in the comments down below? And remember, if you have any questions you have for me, leave them down in the comments and I'll read them out on the Let's Plays for you guys. Remember to leave a like on the video. Remember to hit that subscribe button, because the subscribe button is going to be waiting for everyone, y'all. Deuces.